Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. I am here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. As always, my sweets, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and pull. I'm being guided to pull another love message today. See if we can pick up something a little bit different than we picked up last time, although it was really beautiful. Let's pick out something a little bit differently. So let's get into it. Okay. So Spirit is saying that there is something that you need to surrender, that there is a kind of like fear or worry. I saw the Nine of Swords. There's a fear or worry that you need to surrender around love because there is this commitment coming in that you're looking for. There is this entering of an energy into your life that's really going to help you, that's really going to help you grow, that's really going to help you bloom. Yeah, it is just kind of this energy of relaxing into your own energy and giving yourself like this space. I definitely feel like this is going to be a very healing relationship, and it's definitely a part of your North Node energy. So it's a very like destined relationship, or a very destined love interaction. It'll be multiple interactions, but yeah, so let's get more into the energy. Let's get more into it. But yeah, because I saw the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords as well. So there is a commitment that's on its way to you. Wow. Oh. So on the back of the deck, Source, okay, with the Sun card here, is telling you that you need to work on your safety and your security here with this root. Okay. In partnership. Okay, in your partnerships, especially around your resources, your second house energy, right? So we're talking about second house energy. We're talking about your resources. We're talking about building a foundation for yourself. Okay. Thank you. Love yourself first. Thank you. Okay. So with this partnership energy, right? This love yourself energy is coming out first. And I definitely feel like there is a partnership coming in that's really going to help you to learn how to love yourself and heal this energy. You know, any kind of self-rejection energy. I'm hearing Mars is definitely a very strong masculine energy. Or for those of you who are attracting feminine energies, you know, this could be a very strong feminine energy. There's a lot of potential with this person. Okay, a Leo, this person could be very like, I feel like you're gonna have a really good time with this person. I feel like this person is like very like fifth house energy, where it's a lot of like passion, progressions, journey. I told you this was part of your journey, right? It's a huge part of your journey. This new, I feel like it's a new person. I feel like it's something new. Ninth house, exploration, Sagittarian energy as well. So there is like this fire energy here with this, and it's kind of like this passion, this drive energy. Midhaven, Pinnacle. I feel like there's this very like regal energy to this person. Yeah, like there's something about working on your resources or working on your financial stability that's really going to draw this person into you. Okay, because see how there's like this kind of like resources, like the apple with like the single bloom coming out of it, right? And then here in this partnership, there's like all the blooms everywhere. So I definitely feel like this person is kind of yeah, Venus with beloved, right? So there is this very like romantic Venusian, again, with that blooming energy here with this person. Yeah. It could feel kind of like like an idealized scenario, or kind of like the sun is opening up, and like this person feels like a complete blessing. I definitely feel like it's gonna feel. I keep hearing like good luck charm, like good luck charm. Like this person is gonna feel very, like this person in general has a lot of luck energy around them. I feel like the both of you do. Cause see here, it's birds. It's the same bird, right? So it's like two birds of a feather flock together. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but there is this opposition, this confrontation energy here as well, which I feel like that is something that's lying within you of like pushing this kind of energy. Like fighting, there's some kind of subconscious something that's like fighting this person. You might feel like I feel like this person could be very well off, or this person could be very just blessed in general in a lot of things. And there's some kind of subconscious thing that's like pushing this energy away. It could be like feelings of worth or feelings of lack. All right, like feelings of like subconsciously feeling like, oh, I don't match this person on their finances, or I don't match this person. This person could be further along in their career, more established in a certain industry. This person could be well known. This person could have like a light, like a spotlight shining on them. Like I'm seeing like the star card. And I feel like you could feel like, oh, like I don't measure up to this person. That's just like subconscious feeling, like subconscious lack mentalities and subconscious feelings of like not having the worth that you deserve. Exactly. Sagittarius energy. I talked about that in Virgo coming out. So expand your mind on and expand. I want to pull a card here on this Virgo card, on this digest card. Clarifying the Virgo card, please. Thank you. Engagement. But it came out kind of like in the stalled energy. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's really based on what you take in right now. There is this like expanding energy around what you're allowing. That's what I'm really getting this with the Sagittarian energy. It's like going out there, striving, learning, expanding yourself, expanding your own knowledge here, especially with like Jupiter in the background back there, right? And it's something here about silencing your own fears and your own doubts about whether or not you deserve this engagement. Like it's almost like you feel like this person is too good for you, almost kind of energy where it's just like, am I ready for this kind of relationship? Like, am I actually ready? Am I really ready to be with a person that's like this? Yes is the answer. Otherwise, this energy wouldn't be matching up with you. But it's about you accepting that you are. Yeah. Chiron. And it's about you healing that 100%. Healing this root chakra. So you might have a root chakra wound around allowing success. I feel, oh, yeah. So I just heard that. Smell like money. Look like money. Yeah. So you have like this kind of energy of like attracting in this energy, but then like rejecting, like attracting it like close to you, and then kind of rejecting it at the last minute because you're just like, no, I'm not worthy, or no, I'm not ready. So it's this, there's a root chakra wound here that you really need to heal. And it's going to start with really like loving yourself first. I'm hearing lavish. I feel like this person is like a gift giver. This person's love language is like really in gift giving. Tension. Yeah, there's this tension here. Right? Instead of these two kind of like coming together, it's almost like they're colliding, you know, colliding energy, that opposition energy again. Aquarius with collaborate. Yeah, this person is trying to collaborate with you. This person is trying to come like into your energy. But they're, yeah, and they're very attracted to you, like very, very attracted. If you find yourself as being, or you're very attracted to this person, let it, you know, resonate. But the feminine energy is like attracting in this energy because they're in the feminine energy. The sun card again twice, right? The sun card showing a light, coming into this energy again. Like I said, King of Pentacles. This person is a very, very. This person could be very wealthy or very affluent in some type of way. Even if it's like spiritual abundance, right? Like spiritual worth and abundance. I feel like this person gives you a lot of respect and gives you and really holds you in high regards. And I feel like there's this kind of inner child wound or inner wounding that makes you feel like this. It's almost like this person treats me too good. This person treats me too good. This person, you know, so it's kind of like this self-sabotage energy here. Yeah, Ace of, not Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. you're really, really, really going to have to work on feeling like you deserve that, right? And this Chiron energy right here, look at that serpent around the wand, right? That staff, that wand energy. Definitely. With this root chakra, and yeah, it's kind of like being in competition with yourself. Yeah, it's like sneaking your way yourself. It's like tricking yourself out of having your own happiness kind of energy. Resources, second house, second house. King of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands. This person is your match, but for some reason, I feel like you feel like this person isn't your match, or like you're not a match to them. Devil card. I feel like you're okay. I was getting that. I feel like this person is very attractive, and you're like, you're too cute. Like you're for sure gonna cheat on me, or you're for sure you're well known. You have a light on you. You could be like you could be intimidated. You could feel like I'm constantly going to have to fight for this person's attention or this person's love, because other people are constantly going to be trying to come in and like gain this person's attention. This person could just have a really busy job, where they're having to give their attention to other people a lot, and that kind of, or they could travel a lot, or like giving speeches or giving talks or something like that. And yeah, this person is a really big giver. A really big giver. I also feel like you're super attracted to this person, like crazy super attracted to this person, and you're like, you could be, you're like, nothing's good is gonna come out of me having that kind of crazy attraction to you. That could be, it could kind of be an aversion. Like you might kind of count this person out because like like I said again, there's this like, that person is so hot. Why would they want to be with more? That person is so attractive. This person has their life together. This person is so like, you know, affluent and wealthy and abundant in a lot of different ways. Like why would they pick me? Yeah, look, you're like shutting yourself down. You're like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you because you seem like you got a lot of hoes. That kind of energy. But I promise you, yeah, you might be like, I don't know. It seems like you got a lot of, you might try to walk away from this person. It's also reminding me of a reading that I did. I did this reading so long ago. What was it? Was it like your ultimate soulmate reading? I'll have to go back. I think it was. It was a soulmate reading. Sorry, I wanted to make a note. But yeah, it was a soulmate reading, and it was about, and in one of the piles, oh my gosh, I did this so long ago, so it's crazy that it's like coming up. Anyway, there was this energy of that person meeting this person and being like, oh no, you look like you got a bunch of hoes. And this person is like, I'll walk away from every single person. I will delete and block every single person that's romantically in my phone right now to be with you. And it's kind of like, and it gives you this energy of like, what? Yeah. High Priestess. There's a lot of like trust involved here. I really do believe that. And you could also feel like you need to, oh, sorry. My hands are swelling. You need to, yeah, you might want to really, I feel like you might quickly judge this person as like, oh, you probably don't have real feelings. You're probably really cocky. You're probably really arrogant. Like, oh, you have money and you're wealthy and you have like a following or something like that. And, you know, I'm sure you got people throwing themselves at you all the time. You might even go on a date with this person. And like, I'm literally seeing a scenario of somebody going somewhere and like a hostess or a waitress or something like that is just like flirting with this person right in front of you. And you're just like, oh, so I'm not even here on a date with this person. Like, oh, I don't even exist. And I don't get that this person is like flirting back, or that this person is, you know, they're just being nice. And I don't get it all, but it kind of might give you this scenario like, man, like, I feel intimidated by this, or man, I feel like, I don't know if I can handle this. Like, I feel kind of like you might, yes. So this partnership might be really testing like you working on some shadow work around like your jealousy, around your insecurities, you know, especially around the fact that it's like, because at the base of all of this fear or this worry is this sense of, you know, is this person just going to use me and then on to the next one? Or is this person, you know, there's no way this person can be true to me or really actually wants to be with me. Yeah, so you actually might meet this person in some kind of circumstance where it's like a professional or just happenstance, and you're thinking, oh, this person, there's no way this person wants to kind of be with me. So you might kind of take them, they're flirting with you, or their passes at you as oh, this person's just flirting with everybody, or oh, this person, you know, they're just a playboy, they're just a you know, that kind of a playboy, playgirl. They, you know, they flirt with everybody, they're a baddie or something like that. It's like everybody would want to be with them, kind of energy. Yeah. You also might be really, really working on your independence. Or I feel like being around this person is really going to make you, inspire you to work on your independence and inspire you to really like up on your resources or up on, I don't know, just like your glow light. This person is in divine masculine energy though. Yeah, and again, Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Tell me more about this person, please, Spirit. This person is kind of mysterious. I did see that 8th house energy earlier. I feel like this person, I feel like you're going to have a really a deep talk with this person as well. I feel like this person is going to talk. I feel like you're going to have an interaction with this person that's going to be really deep, really profound. And I feel like you're going to get this sense. It could be you on first impressions. You could get this, oh, you're a playboy, yeah. But then it's like you give this person another chance. It's like, or if you let it sink in with that king of cups, you're like, wow, this person's a lot deeper than I give them credit for. Like this person's a lot, you know, when you very first meet them, you just get like the shining bright, you know, like smile and like that kind of very charismatic, kind of almost comes off as like that kind of like really like playboy, but it's kind of like, uh, actually this person actually this person is actually really deep, and actually this person has, once you actually talk to them and get them to open up, they have grown up a lot. They have walked, they have been through a lot, and you can't tell that from your first meeting or your first little initial interaction with them, or you know, your first kind of impressions. Like once you get past their first impressions and you push past that, there is this sense of this person has gone through so much and has endured a lot, and you said, oh, I would never think that you had gone through that based on, you know, what you look like now or where you are now. You know, this person could have overcome a lot of poverty or overcome a lot of I'm hearing refugee. I'm hearing refugee. This person could have been a refugee, or this person could have had to leave, because leave their homeland or leave their home, or like their actual, like their home with their parents. They could have gotten like kicked out or abandoned, or I'm hearing like orphaned. Damn. And this person is actually like, yeah, so it might be that kind of thing where it's just like, oh, that's just an F-boy, or that's just like a playboy, like they flirt with everybody, but then underneath it, it's like there's something more. There's something more than your first impression of this person, and it's really around the way this person talks. It's really around this person like opening up about something to you. Yeah, so there is a sense of working on this wounding inside of you so that you can actually, so that your kind of like highly cynical kind of shadow side isn't like, no, they're a cheat. No, they're going to cheat on you. No, they're always going to be flirting with other people. No, like you can't do that. You're like, no way. Nobody's ever going to think that you're special enough or beautiful enough to be with that person. It's kind of the energy, but it's this outside energy. Yeah, but on the inside, this person is really deep. Yeah. And actually, something that you're gonna learn about this person is actually that they actually move real quite slowly. And I feel too like they've persevered through a lot. They have really heavy boundaries. So like they have like this kind of persona, or like this exterior that they show to other people, where they're I don't want to say the life of the party, because they're kind of that person that stands out, even though they stand to this, like they stand back or they stand to the side and they just sit and observe, and they're kind, and it gives them this kind of air of mysteriousness, like, ooh, who's that super attractive person sitting over there? Wow. Like, I'm hearing like a man of few words kind of energy, but then it's like, once you get past that initial boundary that this person has up to people, because this person might have very high boundaries, because like I said, if they are somebody who's in the public eye or something like that, so they have this persona that they put on. Yeah, and I'm kind of getting like that this person, like inside, they're actually quite empathic, so that they could be like what do they call them, like where they're like an introverted extrovert. So it's like they step into that extrovert for their job or for their career, because, you know, networking or something like that. But then once they get home, it's kind of this energy of like, oh, I'm exhausted, I just want to put on sweatpants and like chill. That kind of energy where it's just like, oh, people exhaust, like being that person kind of exhausts this person. So they have to take long breaks where they kind of like back away. Excuse me. Where they have to take like long breaks where they kind of back away and give themselves space to kind of, I don't know, their form of meditation. I'm not seeing like this person. Sorry about that. Yeah, so it's kind of like this person's like, yeah, I go out and I'm like, woo, woo, party, party, you know, or I don't see this person as being like, if you want to put it like in terms, it's like I wouldn't think of this person unless they're doing it for like a job or something like that, but I don't really see that. This isn't that's like a club dancing, like woo person, like let's get fucked up person, and more like a let's go to a chill lounge and like get a few drinks, or like let's go to a pub or something like that. They called it, because I almost said bar, then they corrected me and called it a pub. So yeah, so this person actually does hold back a lot of who they are from people, the true person on the inside. They kind of hold that back from people. Yeah. But there is this kind of sense of like this person like opening up to you. Yeah, with this like getting to know each other here. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you. And as you get to know this person, as you spend more time around this person, there is this sense of like, whew, it's a burn. And I'm telling you, that's passion. But there could also be like a codependency energy here as well, which might be another reason why you're kind of like, could see yourself being like, you're just like, yo, like if I gave into this, like I'd be kind of obsessed with this person or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's kind of that energy. Yeah, it's kind of like this, I'm hearing melting, like this melting energy. I feel like this person has to have like this very um big boundary in between them and other people. And you kind of melt that boundary. Soulmate. Soulmate, yeah. Definitely big soulmate energy, that lover energy there. It's like this energy of like you melting this person. Yeah. 10 I feel like you and your, like, if you and this person do get to a point, because, you know, there's always free will. It's always your choice. You can choose not to, or you might not face this wounding, this root wounding that you need to do to allow this, like, to allow this relationship to really advance to the level that it could advance to. I really see the two of you having a lot of like really close, intimate moments, like really close to each other. You could be the type of couple or the type of like lovers that really do like the forehead to forehead energy a lot. I really see a lot of like really close, intimate, like whispering in each other's ears, having this kind of like secret language almost energy between the two of you. And there's so much like crazy eye contact here. It's like the two of you could just talk to each other through those knowing glances. Um, with the Two of Cups. Um, there is also the sense of like almost this energy of you like growing on this person. Like that's that melting energy. That kind of like, yeah, exactly. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But the thing about it is that I'll tell you a secret right now that this person might not want you to know. They knew that they wanted to be with you the second that they saw you, but they had this very hard exterior up. So it's like as soon as they saw you, it was like the first this person is saying like as soon as I saw you, it was like somebody started like taking that ice pick and like chip, chip, chip. It's like a crack immediately. Like as soon as they saw you, there was this like zing. There was this like that one. There's something about that person. Like they even could have gotten like this intuitive hint like that one. That one. But I feel like that you might keep some kind of distance in between you and this person. There might even be the sense of having to leave this person, or this person might live at a distance from you, or like I said, this person could travel for work. So there is that kind of like distance kind of energy, but I definitely feel like there's going to be some opening up here. I would definitely feel like this person also, like, not only will working on this root chakra wound draw this person in, but it'll also, that's another reason why this person is here, to help kind of like help you work on this and help you to feel safe, so in order for you to heal this. It's almost kind of like I'm getting like this person like you come into this person's vibe, and that same shield, that same guard like envelops you as well. So there is this really big sense of like protection and safety around this person. And I definitely feel like this root chakra wounding here is a lot about rejection, or like unrequited love in childhood, or for some of you, which I'm sorry, like I'm trigger warning, I guess, for some people. For some of you, I'm also hearing that this could be about the fact that you have lost children in the past, or that you you know, you might have had like miscarriages, or like your children could have passed over really young. Yeah, this is part of your spiritual journey, is to really come into this and heal this energy. There's going to be some past life energy as well here. Oh, I just heard somebody say, I swore to you I'd always protect you. Or like I promised you I'd always keep you safe. Heart-to-heart conversations. I'm telling you, the energy here in this Juno partner, like, make the effort. So when the time comes, like, you're gonna know. When this time comes, calling in your soulmate, and look at that, calling in your soulmate, and it's safe to love. When the time comes, and you're gonna know, there's just gonna be this particular moment, and that's gonna be kind of like a turning moment where things can not develop, or things can take off, and it's going to require this kind of facing your fears, and kind of like I'm almost feeling like this, like a frog in my throat kind of energy of really facing your fears and overcoming, and just kind of stepping up to the plate and just saying, you know, like, I need this, or this is what I need, or this is who I am, can you accept it, or that kind of energy, where there is this really deep conversation that you have with this person, and it can go either, you know, either the two of you don't really come together, or the two of you will come together. But I'm telling you, this Juno card, this partnership card, has such an unbelievably like sweet and like really tender, it's a really tender energy between the two of you. I'm hearing somebody saying everybody can see it, and everybody can see it. And I've heard other spiritual people talk about how, you know, that them and a really significant soulmate or partner came together, and there is like these outside forces, or this kind of challenging of themselves to not care as much about what people on the outside think about this. There is this childlike innocence and just this warmth between the two of you that everybody can see. Reconciliation, definitely. This playfulness energy as well. But it's about you. Yeah, it's about you learning and forgiving and healing from the past, and moving on from the past, from those childhood root chakra, you know, wounding. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There's an assumption here of a lack of sincerity about this person. Yeah, with deception on the back of the deck. Yeah, that's what Spirit wants to say. An assumption of lack of sincerity. And the evidence really isn't there. So it could be really challenging some of your subconscious programming around feeling safe with a partner, feeling like you can let your walls down, or feeling like, you know, it's safe to trust this person, or it's safe to give it a try, right? Flirt. Again, with that, it is safe for you to love on the back of the deck. And with the flirt, with this flirt energy here, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Like it's really up to you. It's up to this person too. They will also have things about themselves that they also have to face. Some shadow work that they'll also have to do. You deserve love. Yeah. This is about you making the effort to overcome any kind of like devil energy or codependency around deserving love. Or I feel like that person will also have to work on things about if they feel like they deserve love. If they feel like they deserve a love like this. Okay. What about this person's shadow work spirit? This first house arrival. Self-acceptance, I really feel like, is this person's shadow work that they're really going to do with you. It's the form of this really form of deep self-acceptance and accepting that their true self will actually be accepted by the world, or feeling like, okay, I might not be able to show everybody my true self, but I have a close group of friends that I can be my really true self around. And I will, there is actually somebody out there who would accept me for something deeper than just that persona that's on the outside. People can want me for more than what I can provide for them. They can want me for just me being me. Because I feel like the two of you have like this opposite kind of energy with your shadow work. Like your shadow work is like, it's something along like getting rejected and not being accepted. And this person's shadow work, it's kind of like, it's like a person that always got rejected and never got accepted, meaning someone who was always accepted, but they still have that same deep root shadow work of, oh, well, I never, like, this person's like, well, I never know when somebody actually really wants to be with me. I never know when somebody actually loves me for who I am, or if they love me for how I look, or they love me for what I do, or they love me for the abundance that I bring into their life, or they love me for, you know, for some of you, I'm getting like their sexuality, like their, you know, their exterior, not just the way that they look, but also, I feel like I feel like this person has, very healing sexual energy, and I feel like this person has felt used in that way in a lot, and I feel like in a sense you have too. So that's why I feel like there's this kind of the same but kind of opposite direction, where it's like, yeah, it's this energy of like, wow, like you're just so yourself. You're so you. You're just so like, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. That's this person like to you. That's how you might not feel that way, but that's how this person sees you. This person is like, your lifetime of rejection has made you feel like, fuck it. You know what? If you're going to reject me, fuck it. Like, I'll just be myself. I'll just be who I am. And those who accept me will freaking accept me for who I am, just for being my weird self, you know, my weird, kooky, quacky, whatever self. And this person really admires that about you, because you're just like, wow, you really don't care. Like you really, really don't care. This could be like a person, which I'm not saying this is necessarily like a bad thing, like wanting to wear make, like say this woman is a feminine energy, and they identify as like female, and they're in a female body, right? this could be a person that like struggles with like, oh, I don't go outside if I'm not wearing makeup because I'm actually very insecure on the inside. Not in a sense of I just like to look pretty. I like to put time into myself. You know, it's in like a negative way where this person is like, I cover up these things about myself because I feel like I will not be accepted if I do not wear makeup. And it could be this kind of energy where, you know, you love this person the most when they're just natural barefaced and they're like, or you encourage this person to be like, just be, you know, like, I'm not saying that, you know, if you really want to, you can, you know, but I love you the most when you're just your natural self. I think you're the most beautiful when you don't put on those things out of insecurity, you know, and it's healing insecurities in the both of you. Moon perception, about perceptions, how you're viewed by other people or by the world. I also feel that like this deep resonance energy in the two of you both feeling like rejected or not accepted in some kind of way. Which I feel like if you are the person that feels like you're like everybody loves you, it's like, no, it's kind of like for some of you, it's like to this person, it's like everybody really seems, and it's like, no, everybody loves my persona. Everybody loves who they think who they think I am. Like they love who they think I am. But do they actually love me? I rarely show the real me to anyone, so I have this energy of I don't know if anybody actually really loves the real me, because sometime in this person's past they really showed the real them, and they were kind of like, somebody was like, put that away, put those feelings away, put that away, nobody wants to see that kind of energy. Damn. Yeah, this is really going to activate a lot of healing in both of you. Yeah, so there are definitely some serious lessons for the two of you to learn from each other. Which, I mean, that's the type of relationship you want to be in. Like, the two of you definitely have soul contracts together to come together. And I'm telling you, and when I tell you there is like this expanding of abundance, I really feel like there's this exchange of energy of for this person, I feel like it's really easy for them to manifest material abundance, as in, you know, like this person always has a really nice house, or this person always has, you know, like money or wealth. This person has like that kind of like financial or material stability. That's an easy thing for this person. And I feel like a kind of like spiritual security is a lot easier for you. A lot deeper connection with yourself and who you are is a lot easier for you. And I feel like that's like this exchange that you're going to have with this person. Although I do feel like this person is deep. They're just like, they're like closeted deep spiritual person or something like that, where they're just like, I would never show anybody my crystal collection. And like, and you're like on social media being like, look at my crystals, or like you just walk around showing that part of yourself all the time. This person is like, how are you just so open about this kind of part of you? And it's like, I'm supposed to be. Like it's part of my, it's a part of my past. It's a part of my karma, my dharma. It's a part of me, you know, growing and developing as a soul. Capricorn. Trying to decide if there's anything else, or if I just want to kind of end it, go to advice and then end it. Yeah, retrograde. So you can meet this person during the current retrograde, or it's just kind of like a review. Like this person in general, like this person coming into your life is like a life review for yourself, and it's the same for this other person. North Node energy between you and this person for sure, with this third house communication, with this progressions journey. Yeah, it's a progression. It's a review of your journey. Just kind of like a check-in almost energy. I'm also getting a lot of like dimensions within dimensions. See all these like concentric circles that are in both of these cards. I'm getting this kind of like worlds within worlds, dimensions within dimensions kind of energy. Yeah, there's kind of like, or there's like this energy of like, this person is missing this, something that you have, you're missing something that this person has, and like your energies come together and complement each other really nicely. And I'll tell, yeah, fifth house, a lot of fifth house energy working on your passions in eighth house. Oh. God, you intrigue this person like so much. They're just like, I've never met another person like you in my whole life. Yeah, I've heard this person say, I've met a lot of people and I've never met a person like you in my whole life. Interesting. All right. I heard some of you are asking when, and you know what I'm going to say. Divine time, okay, is here, is prevalent. There is some things that need to grow, some energy that needs to, you know, kind of go in and out. There are some life events or some kind of experiences that the both of you are still yet to experience. Yeah, just spirit just keeps saying divine time, divine time. I feel like you're gonna be resting, you're gonna be relaxing, you're gonna be opening and expanding your mind. It could be an energy of you going like on vacation or going on a retreat or going somewhere to kind of relieve your stress and relax yourself, and to it's like, I need a new perspective. That's what I'm getting with this hangman energy. Like, I need to rest, I need to let go, I need to release, and I need to gain a new perspective. Yeah, because you're feeling very burdened, or you're feeling very just like, oh, I'm so overworked. Like, I'm burnt out kind of energy. Like, I'm so overworked. I'm so burnt out. I need to go and kind of like I can hear like respite. Yeah. It's kind of like this starting over energy. It's also like this packing and going, just kind of like spontaneous. I feel like you could spontaneously commit to something and you're just like, oh, I'm just going to go do this. Like, really spontaneously. And I feel that is when you're going to meet this person. Okay, let's get some advice and wrap up the reading, Spirit. Interesting. Ooh. Wow. Twin flame swinging hard right out the gate. Yeah, and of course, be careful of the projection, this projection back on the energy. Be careful with projecting your own fears and insecurities and your own wounding onto this person. Okay? With that energy, a soul connection, intense connection. Soul completion and intense connection. Let the energy flow. Don't hold on too loose or too tightly. Yeah, so don't let go and don't hold on too tight. There's this balance needed here. Oh, wait, one more. Healing yourself. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Healing yourself. And this codependency flew out right over this root chakra wounding healing energy here. Release the past. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. So, working on releasing the past and releasing this pent up kind of root chakra energy here. Definitely look up some energy on healing root chakra woundings. Okay. Let go of the thought that you need anyone else to feel complete. You are whole, not a half. So it's really this energy of like feeling like you're okay without this person. Like really feeling your own self-security. Yeah. Heal the past. Let go of old energies that are keeping you stuck in the past. Learn from your karma and live in the now. Yes, exactly. Again, that's that projection energy. So be careful. Is it this person, or is it your own insecurities? Like we talked about earlier, you being like, oh, you're just a hoe. Oh, you're just a playboy. Is it really this person, or is it just your insecurities? Healing karmic cycle. I'm telling you, you're getting into a really, yeah. And meeting this person is part of your life's purpose as well. So surrender any kind of like chasing energy. Yeah. Someone is holding on. Let go and surrender to the divine. Have faith in yourself and in your twin. Exactly. So it's this kind of energy of not feeling like you need to chase this person, or not feeling like this person really likes how independent you are. That's why like your independence and your like like I said earlier, this person has a fear of people. It's like nobody really wants me for who I am. You know, they want me for what I can do for them. They want me as a side, or they want me as like a piece on their arm, or they want me as a trophy, or they want me as like a, it's about something about them. This person has dated a lot of very egocentric people that wanted to be in this relationship with this person based on what they wanted and what they needed, and what this person could give them. So you working on your independence is what is really what draws you, and you working on your self-love and your self-acceptance and having those boundaries too. This person really respects you for you having those boundaries, and you being like, it's not like this energy where it's like, I don't need no man, I don't need nobody. It's not that kind of energy. It's like, yeah, I would really like to have somebody, but yeah. Also, I feel like this person feels like you're really like woke energy, union energy. Wow. Yeah. As you learn to embrace yourself, you truly accept your twin. Union is here. Exactly. So union will come from you truly accepting yourself and surrendering this any kind of like chaser energy or codependent energy you have around needing someone. So it's this independent energy, and how you're going to do that is facing this root chakra wound here, true love, the real thing. You could have insecurities about love not being real, or, true love not being a real thing, or like, having that type of love. Like, is that really real? Do people really have that type of love? Time reveals all. True love isn't simply given, it is earned. It takes work and commitment. Keep an open heart and a clear mind. Exactly. So I feel like this person likes that you don't just throw yourself at them, or that you also don't, it's like you're not running after them, you're not chasing after them, you're not holding yourselves too back from this person. This person really likes your really balanced energy, and how it takes time for you to reveal yourself to this person. It's like in the past, I feel like this person has had a lot of people try to like create really fast soul ties, or really like trauma bond with them, and so they're very kind of like aware of people kind of coming in and like opening up and dumping all of their issue, or dumping themselves, like dump and dump and dump, to like create this like false sense. This person could have dealt with like a narcissist energy or something like that, or like a person that was or people in the past that were very manipulative, where they come in and they dump all of this, oh, feel sorry for me, or oh, all this stuff that I've went through kind of energy, so that you can trauma bond, or that so you can create this false sense of knowing a person. It's like, oh, we know each other so well. It's like, no. Oh my God. My ex was so bad about doing that when we very first, and now I know it is a red flag. Back then I was kind of like, what is this person? Like, he would always say, oh, you know me, we know each other so well. And I'm like, no, we just started dating. Like, no, no, no. Because we had worked together before. So, but we hadn't really, it's like I had known of him, and we had kind of worked together, but we really didn't talk to each other. We really didn't create any kind of like, we really didn't create any kind of, yeah, we just really didn't know each other. But he was like, because we had worked together for like 2 years or something like that, or like a year or something. We had worked together for a while, but that doesn't mean we knew each other. Like, you don't really know, those people that you just work with, you say hi to, you have a conversation with, standing there while you're cleaning up before you go home or something like that, but you don't know that person. And it's a red flag to me now when somebody tries to do that whole, oh, we know each other so well, we know each other. Like, no, you don't. It's like, but I would always tell them that, I'm like, no, we don't actually know each other that well. No. It's like, but I've just known you for a year. But it's this person trying to manipulate and create this false sense of knowing, or this false sense of security, so that they can slip in really well. So it feels like, it's like, well, you've already known me, or it's almost like gaining trust too quickly, or gaining trust in this kind of manipulative way, because they make you feel like, oh, we're so bonded, or we've known each other for so long, or whatever it is. Yeah, release the past. So I definitely feel like, also, this person needs to work on releasing the past as well. This person also needs to work on releasing the past. This person also needs to work on um needs to work on releasing some of this kind of wounding energy that they have as well. Towers. Yeah. So I definitely think there are going to be some tower moments, like really early on in this relationship, or this like getting to know this person. Yeah. New moon. There's new moon energy. You could meet this person around a new moon. I'm hearing new moon in Pisces, so for some of you, it could be. Okay. I also feel like you're with this master in honesty. I feel like there is this sense of learning to trust and have faith in other people as well, for both of you, like healing trust issues for both of you. And I feel like this person is very honest. I feel like they are very straightforward, and you might have never really not really dealt with a lot of people who were that honest and straightforward. So it might kind of come off to you like, are you lying? It's kind of in this like, I've never dealt with somebody who is just so like honest and about how they really feel. And so I feel like also mastering your authenticity and standing in your authenticity and standing, because this person really, really honors people who are very honest to them. It's a big thing to them. Not saying that you're just like a compulsive liar or something like that, you know, but with the author of this manifestation, I definitely think you're doing things right now to manifest this person into your life for sure. But I feel like this person, yeah. So mastering standing in your own authenticity is really going to help this person feel really secure as well. Healing yourself in this empath, yeah. So you could also need to do some work with like releasing old past energy, old past karmic energy, old past. I feel like when you go through a period of releasing and learning a lot of these lessons from friends and family, having a lot of tower moments, I feel like afterwards, when you kind of find that safety and that balance, I feel like this person's going to come in. Yeah, and I definitely feel like this person is a member of your soul tribe as well. Especially if, you know, you might want to check out some of the other readings that I was doing around here, with a lot of like the star seed, and there's healthy boundaries behind the star seed as well. Yeah, new beginnings and that projection energy again. So yeah, so definitely working on keeping and having healthy boundaries, and working on any sense of insecurity of within yourself around allowing somebody that, you know, it's kind of like, oh, like it's like yeah, it's almost kind of like this energy of like, this person is the real deal. This person is the real deal, and you might really not have dealt with a lot of real deal people. You might really not have dealt with a lot of people who were really on the up and up. You really might not have dealt with a lot of people that were just straightforward and honest about what they really wanted with you. And so you're used to being like, oh, this person must be saying this, but they must actually really think this, because that's what you're used to. It could have been what you grew up with. You could have grown up with a lot of manipulative people, or a lot of people who it's kind of like say one thing, but they mean another kind of energy. It's like, what do you really mean by that kind of energy? That's also a part of this root chakra, like wound here that you need to heal. Yeah. And working on that, is really going to, it's really going to help. Yeah, it's really going to help you with that foundation of self, that foundation of standing in your authenticity, because I think that's what attracts this person to you the most. And like I said, that could really trigger you, because you're like, I have been really rejected in the past. I've been rejected a lot in the past for being my authentic self. And I think that's why this relationship is coming up. That's why it's such a, you're like, wait, you just love me for exactly who I am? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What is that? That's not real. There's no. Mm-mm. That energy. Healing karmic cycle. That energy. Exactly. Is exactly it. Community. With this 11th house energy. I feel like this person is a member of your community. They could be a member of your community already. You might just not recognize them yet. Venus. I don't know why I hear this, but I'm hearing this person could work in the love industry. Sun. Source. Also, finding your happiness. Network, like I'm hearing networking as well with this Gemini cross-pollinate as well. And like working really deeply on your own personal happiness, standing in your truth and standing in your authenticity and being unapologetically you. That is the quickest way that you're gonna, and nobody's and source, and this person's not expecting you to be perfect. They're not expecting you to not, to be completely healed or completely, don't trick yourself into feeling like, oh, I'm gonna have to completely heal this wound before this person will come in. That's not necessarily it. Just working on this and kind of having that working in your subconscious workings of manifesting, working and healing this root chakra is gonna accelerate this person coming in. They're still going to come in divine time, but that's what divine timing is about. It's not actually about, sometimes it can be about a certain date, but it's about a certain energy frequency that you're vibrating on, and you can vibrate, and it can take you, it could take you till next week, or it could take you 10 years, That's why it's like it's in divine time, because there's a certain frequency, there's a certain level, there's a certain amount of healing, or there's a certain, range for you to get into, for spirit to be like, yep, shoop. And it's kind of that energy where it's like, it's like getting up to a certain level, and then, yep, it kind of just like sliding into place. That kind of energy. And working on your allowing, which I think working on this root chakra is going to help work on your allowing energy as well. Yeah. This is a karmic cycle that spirit is really, like pushing you through to release. Dreams. Also chasing, standing in that authenticity is also about chasing your dreams and living in your life purpose. I also feel like this person is already dreaming of you, and I feel like you are too. So if you have those moments where you feel like you wake up, like right when you wake up, you feel like I was just having a conversation, or wasn't I just talking to somebody, or wait, I thought here. I thought somebody was here with me. That kind of energy when you wake up and you know that you're alone. And it's this kind of energy of like, I was just having a really deep or really important conversation, or this kind of energy of like, what was I just saying? And then you're like, wait, I was just dreaming. And you're like, oh, but it's this kind of like, no, that's why you're having this sensation, because you're really on a higher level. Source is really connecting the two of you together, like before you're meeting up on the 3D, or before you're coming together into union in the 3D. Full moon and empath. Release and give back in gratitude. Yeah, so there is this energy. You can feel others' emotions, stay positive, and release any energies that aren't yours. Exactly. So there is this empath energy of you releasing like a wounding that you had from the past, where people projected their own fears and insecurities onto you. That's what I'm really getting. Yeah. So for some of you, like, you might have what I would refer to as a men ain't shit wounding, right? Especially attractive men ain't shit wounding, or attractive people ain't shit, or however you want to put it. Again, look at that projection on the back of the deck again. What in the heck? Okay. All right. 2 more. Spirit saying 2 more. Okay. Whoop. Projection came out again. Be mindful of what you are projecting onto this connection. Is it them, or is it your insecurities? Don't be guided by fear. Exactly. And unconditional love. Be guided by unconditional love instead, right? Question this programming that you were given, and choose unconditional love instead. choose acceptance instead. True unconditional love requires empathy, patience, and compassion. Learn to have this for yourself as well as your twin. Life is complicated and full of growth. Yeah. There is also this energy of you judging this person based on your past or based on their past for some of you. For some of you, this could be a reconciliation vibe with a past person, but I'm not really getting that for the majority of you. But there is this kind of energy. Yeah, it's like, right? I used to say, I haven't said it in a while, but it's like, don't make your next pay for your ex, right? Like, don't make your next person pay for what your ex did to you. So there is this kind of energy of that too, where it's like, look, but I'm not your ex, you know? Because this person does have a healthy amount of self-respect. And if you do too much of this projection energy, that's going to push this person away, because they're going to be like, look, like, I'm trying to show you that I'm not that person, but you keep like putting tests up, or you keep, having these insecurities, and that's it. That energy right there is really going to remind this person of people in their past and aren't really, and it's going to give this person this energy of you're not ready, like you're not ready. That's gonna that energy repels this person away. So it's really your choice. You can choose to just move forward the same way that you always have, or you can choose to really work on this energy within you. And it really feels like you're already working on it, but it's like when the time comes, you're really, really, really going to have to like get really serious about it and commit to this, right? With this Hierophant energy, you're really going to have to really commit to this energy, right? You might have this root chakra issue could also have, issues of like commitment issues for you, whether that's in relationships or just committing to like your healing journey, or committing to, you know, committing to yourself, committing to stay in your authenticity, committing to not changing or rearranging yourself based on what other people think. There's a big, there's, honestly, there's a lot of you here, which maybe there are, maybe there is. I don't know how many people over time are going to watch this video, but so yeah, there's this big Hierophant energy here around this, around you finding yourself and, finding this self-love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Exactly. Like I keep saying, this person is so attracted to how much you love yourself, how much you're there for yourself, how much you stand up for yourself. Wow. And yeah. So there is something crucial here about you doing this healing work, about you setting back and getting this different perspective, this different mindset, allowing your mind to be changed, right? Not saying like, no, no, men ain't shit. All men ain't shit. Every single person I've ever been with has always proved to me that men ain't shit, and that just is the way that it is. You're not gonna attract quality people or quality men or quality partners into your life with that kind of mindset, because if you tell the universe, I think all men are shit, then the universe is gonna be like, okay, then I'll send you shit men, right? Or I'll send you shit partners. Yeah, so there's a level of emotional maturity that is required on your end, as well as this person. Don't get me wrong. This person has their own growing up and their own issues to face as well, which will come up. But it's about you because you're the one watching this. All right, that's what I have for you. I know it's not as attractive or as sexy, maybe, as like being like, ooh, this person's coming in and everything's perfect. Nothing's that way for real, but this could be so beautiful. The connection between you and this person is like, it's so lit. It gives me this energy of like so big, like so much, like your heart feels so full. It almost like, it's like overwhelming. It's like when you find yourself in these, like where you're crying from happiness, or you're just like, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe I'm so loved. I can't believe I feel so good. I can't believe I feel so good about myself. I can't believe I'm so accepted and so, nurtured. Yeah, and it's kind of this energy of just like, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna cry out of happiness, and I can just like, oh my god, this is so amazing, yes. And it's this purging energy, this purging energy as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you. If you like the content, give it a like. If you have any comments, don't hold back. Go ahead and share those down below. If you have any suggestions about what you might want to see on the channel, please drop those in the comment section down below. If you are interested in any of my decks, including this deck that I used here, which is my beloved soul deck, okay, that the link for that, for purchasing that, is in the description box down below as well. Or if you're interested in a private reading with me, my contact information is listed down below in the description box as well. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you're really looking for. All right, my lovelies, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye.